Welcome everybody, I'm Chris Arbutine. I've been in business for 35 years as a professional buyer and seller of antiques and jewelry coins. Let's get right to the questions. We're here in Largo, Florida at a real store, so you may hear some things in the background, but don't let that distract you. Is Native American or so-called Indian jewelry worth anything still? Well, yes it is, because it's made out of sterling silver, turquoise, coral, mother of pearl, and whatever other stones they wanted to put in it to enhance the designs. It comes in many different forms. It comes in bolo tie necklaces, regular necklaces, squash blossoms, bracelets, rings. And in the 1970s, early 70s, this was very popular. And actually, Native American jewelry was worth more then than it is now. But it does have residual values because of the fact that it's handmade, and that it's made out of precious metals. So basically right now I would say retail values for your typical Native American jewelry is somewhere between $1 to $3 a gram is what people are trying to sell it for. Now there are certain exceptions where larger pieces, such as a large big piece of turquoise, would be worth quite a bit more. Something that has a big design would be worth more. And those are taken into consideration when there's a better maker name. So again, it depends on the size, how exquisite it is, the intricacy of the work, the actual maker's marks, and who did it. Also, there's different grades of turquoise. So a better piece of turquoise could be worth more than a lesser degree. And of course, Native Americans made jewelry for themselves as well. They did a lot of commercial selling, meaning they had stands on the side of the road where they would actually sell it to tourists. But they also made jewelry for themselves. Any piece that was made for themselves is considered much more valuable and much more desirable because of the level of work they put into it. Also, in the old days, back in the pre-1950s, they had a lot of what they called pawn jewelry. This was actually very old turquoise jewelry that the American Indians were forced to pawn every so often just to make ends meet because life on the reservation wasn't so well. But they would get these pieces back, or they would actually lose them sometimes. And those are actually exquisite antiques and very desirable, very collectible. So I would say basically one good thing is if it's something that is high quality, then it is absolutely worth more. But keep in mind, there's a lot of non-real Native American jewelry made out of copper nickel. So they basically had some of the vendors that were selling this that wasn't silver. So you basically always feel free to come in and check it out, send it to the experts and have us take a look. Thanks for tuning in. And if you have particular items or items you have questions about, feel free to text, call, or email me. Include as many pictures as possible, as much information as possible. I'll do my best to get you a free appraisal. Of course, I do want to buy the merchandise, but the prices I give you will be a great baseline because it's very pertinent and up-to-date information. Whether you're out of state or local, please feel free to call, text, or email. Thank you.